Hey guys, what's up? It's Sarah here. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Welcome back to all my other subscribers. You guys are the best. Thanks so much for watching in. Okay, so today I'm really excited because I'm doing a collaboration with two lovely ladies, Pam from Pammy's Planty Things and Mary from Mary J's Plants. And you guys, we are in a group chat together and we're always messaging about fun items that we find at the antique store or thrift store, and we really love thrifting. So what we decided to do is collaborate and do a thrift flip challenge. So what it is, we're gonna find items at the thrift store and we're gonna turn them into a planty item or something we can use that is plant related, and we're gonna do it for $20, which I think that's a tight budget. But it was really challenging and fun because I had to be a little bit particular on the items that I got and the paint and all the other things. So stay tuned. I'm going to take you guys into my plant room. I'm going to show you all the items I got, and then I'm going to attempt to sew some things and paint some things, and we'll see how this goes. Please be sure to go check out the other girls. I'm going to link their videos down below, and they're so sweet and awesome. I'm really excited I got to do this challenge with them. Especially right now, I have something exciting to do when we're all homebound, and I was smart enough to go doing all my thrift shopping before all this craziness started happening. So I hope this distracts you, and gives you a little entertainment for a few minutes of your day. So let's go to my plant room and I'm gonna show you guys all the items that I bought and what I'm gonna attempt to be flipping, thrift flipping. Okay, so I went to the thrift store a handful of times and I just picked this stuff up on different trips. I had the best intentions of wanting to film and bring you guys along with me, but realistically it just didn't happen. I just kind of ran in and out really quick, like 3 different times. So I picked this stuff up at all different times. But the first item I'm going to show you is I got these. There are 2 of them. I believe they are wooden pot trivets, I'm thinking. I don't really know. If you guys know, please let me know. They're just these stained little wood rings, and I got both of these for $1. So I was like, what the heck am I gonna do with these? So what I decided to do is I'm gonna make plant hangers out of these. So I picked up these this was $1 for both of these. Can't beat that. Then I've got 2 terracotta pots, and they fit down inside here like this. Isn't that cute? So I got 2 terracotta pots for $1 a piece. I don't know if I'm gonna paint them or not. And then I just found this twine. This was $1.50. I got 2 spools. Well, I actually picked up 3 spools, but hopefully I'll only need 2. I got 2 spools of just this twine. And I'm gonna attempt to braid or make some kind of faux macrame hanger. I don't do macrame and I don't really know how, so it's probably just gonna be braided. Then what I got, now I picked up this cutting board. I actually showed it in one of my thrift videos. I picked up this cutting board a while ago. It's just this bamboo cutting board, and I got this guy for $1.99. So what I'm planning on doing is drilling 4 holes in here, and hopefully I will have enough twine to be able to make another plant hanger. So that's what we're gonna do with this. I do have some stain. I don't believe I have any varnish, but I do have some stain on hand and sandpaper and stuff. So if I'm feeling really, really thrift flippy, I could, stain this, but I might just leave it as it is. So yeah, I'm gonna make a hanger out of this. Then I'm gonna show you guys my big item, and I'm so excited about this. So I picked up this huge item for my plant room, which we're in right now, and I got this one from the Salvation Army, and it had been so long, if it's so many days, they'll give you a discount. So I got this one. The original price was $4.99 just because it's so beat up. But I got it for 50% off, you guys. I got this for $2.50. So here it is. It is this big rattan stool that looks like it came out of someone's beach house, okay? this is what it looks like. Obviously someone covered it, which that's what I'm gonna be doing. So what I wanna do to this guy is I want to take him apart, spray paint the bottom, and recover the top. So let me show you what I got to spray paint it with and what fabric I found to recover it with. So let's do that. So what I got was this Rust-Oleum satin. Hopefully 1 can will be enough. This is just wood I can't talk, you guys. This is just wood, metal, plastic, masonry, you know, it's just spray paint. It'll go on anything. And I got the satin white because I think that'll look best. Then for fabric, I went to Hobby Lobby, and because I'm on a budget, I decided to buy a scrap piece of fabric, which this is the print. I love this print. Okay, so I got this fabric. The problem with this is it doesn't fit over it. Do you see how wide it is? Now, the reason why I got this scrap of fabric is I got this on sale. If you look in a certain area in Hobby Lobby or your fabric store, they'll have fabric that's like the leftover pieces. And I wasn't sure how big it was. I just took a chance on it, and it actually doesn't fit. It's barely wide enough. So I'm gonna point the camera down and kind of show you guys what I'm talking about. But this is it. It's the Tommy Bahama brand, and it's really thick outdoor fabric. And I do have a staple gun that I'm just gonna staple this to, but I'm gonna sew it. So let me point the camera down and I'll kind of show you guys what I'm talking about, how it doesn't fit. What the problem is, so do you see how wide this stool is? So basically, the problem is it's really long, but it's barely, like, look at how much. It will not fit under this. I don't have enough fabric to staple it in. So there's 2 things that I can do. One is gonna be harder. Now, I was planning on getting my mom's sewing machine, which is new, and bringing it here, but with all this sickness and lockdown stuff, it just didn't happen. So I'm gonna have to use my husband's grandma's old machine, and I worked on it yesterday, like trying forever to figure out how to thread it. Now, I have not sewn since my grandma Mimi taught me when I was like 10 years old. So it's been a really long time, and I'm surprised I actually could figure it out pretty good. Something's not quite set on it right, so I'm gonna have to work slow with it, but I threaded the bobbin, I got it threaded, so I'll take you guys in there to sew it, but something's off. Like, I'm not exactly sure if it's a machine or I don't have it threaded quite right, but I'm hoping I can just, you know, sew it. So what I'm gonna do is, at first what I wanted to do, but just because the machine's acting up, I need to do like the least amount possible. I was gonna sew it like a square like this and then sew the sides, but I'm not gonna do that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut an end off there, and I'm gonna sew it on either end. So maybe when I, you know, do it, you can barely see. There might be like one little seam right here. But I had to get a scrap of fabric because all the fabric was like really expensive, and I would have been out of budget. I wouldn't have been able to cover this, and I had already bought the other items, so the fabric was the last thing I was looking for. So we're gonna go attempt to sew this. First off, I need to take this apart, unscrew the screws, and I need to take this outside to spray paint it. So probably the logical thing to do would be take this apart, take it outside and spray paint it, and while I'm waiting for that to dry, we can attempt to sew the fabric. So fingers crossed that I can get this machine to work and, you know, get it sewn. But isn't that gonna be so cute, you guys? With the white base, with this fabric. Go. Why does it have all this plastic on it? I don't know. I got my 5-in-1, the best tool that everybody should have in their house. It does everything. So let's see if I can get all these staples out. I had to go get my glasses. I'm sorry if there's a glare. I'll take them off when I'm directly talking to you guys, but anyways. Do you guys have toilet paper? I'm gonna ask it. I had to ask it. I had to ask it, you guys. Yeah, it's not really crazy where I'm at. I mean, there was a lot of people at the grocery store, but you know, I live out in the country and it's not like it is in the city for the rest of my family. So yeah, are you guys freaking out about this isolation? Me personally, I'm not happy that I'm not working because I'm a hairstylist, and I'm so sad because this coming weekend, okay, so today is the 18th. You guys will be seeing this on the 20th. So this weekend, I was supposed to be doing hair for a wedding, and I feel so bad because she ended up having to cancel. So I hate that for her because she canceled like, you know, a week before her wedding. So I hate that, and you know, it sucks because that was a nice big payday for me, and I had to cancel all my clients this week and next week, but it's honestly probably going to be even longer than that. So that sucks because, you know, I am self-employed, so if I don't work in a salon, so you know, the girls who do like booth rent type stuff, that sucks because, you know, who's gonna be paying you. So it's unfortunate, but I know a lot of other people are going through it right now too, and I'm not upset about being home. That sounds, you know, I'm a homebody, you guys. We live out in the country, so I'm used to self-isolation and social distancing because I'm never around anybody except for when I go to work. So I am just fine, like life will go on normal with that. But yeah, I have so many things that I want to do, but with my husband's job, we're able to work from home some, so I am picking up some work doing that. So I'm thankful for that. At the moment, it's good. So, you know, at least I have that to do. So when we're not doing that, I have a lot of other projects that I am hoping to get done. I have some closet clean outs. We're gonna work on our basement gym. You know, a whole long list of things to do. So probably bring you guys along. We're probably gonna do some more vlog style stuff. So yeah. But my animals are happy. All my animals are, you know, happy we're home all the time. So okay, so down to the next layer. Here is the next layer. I'm probably gonna leave this layer on here because all these are rusted and this is probably like the oldest layer. So let's lay this down and see how much short I am. But anywho, I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy, all that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this, and then we're going to go into the other room and sew a strip onto the side right here because it's, you know, only like an inch or two. So that's what I'm gonna do. We're going with it, okay? So hopefully, I think it is. That's enough. All right, I'm just, you know what? Where's my scissors? We're just gonna cut. We're just gonna cut, peoples. Oh, I am gonna half this, and we are going to sew a strip of this on either side right here. I mean, I am barely gonna be having enough fabric, but that's okay. Let me not cut my hair. So yeah, what are you guys doing? Tell me, leave me comments, let me know what you guys are doing to stay busy. What I'm gonna do is take this stuff outside to spray paint it. While we spray paint it, then it can dry when I'm gonna attempt to sew. So let's go spray paint. So I only have a couple pins, and so you pinned the two like sides together. I tried to match up the print the best that I could, but you know, Oh lordy, we about to see what's happening with this, if this is gonna work or not. Let's hope it worked. Yay! It worked. Try this out and see how much of a bad job I did. Here's what it looks like. You can see it has a little seam. Here is what the sides look like. I'm happy with it. See how I did, you know, I just folded it and did like, you know, little corners. But you can barely see the line, and hopefully once I put it in its stand you won't really be able to see it. And then on this side there's, you know, not a stitch. And then here it is again on this side. You can see where I had to sew it. It just wasn't big enough. But for the cost, I'm happy with it. I really love the print. I think the print is adorable, and it's like that sturdy outside fabrics. Now I have these rings that I'm going to make the plant hanger out of, and I just gotta figure out how to do this twine. So, okay, so I kinda gotta figure out how I'm supposed to do this. I don't know, you guys. Not really in the mood to do macrame at the moment, but I guess I'm gonna finish. So yeah, I was gonna tell you guys that I was listening to Rachel from Heart Shaped Leaves. Her and Casey have a new podcast, which I'm really excited about, because I just like podcasts where people just, you know, I don't know, talk and chill and hang out. And their latest episode was really, really good. It's called Heart Shaped Leaves After Dark, and I totally was relating to this episode, so you guys go ahead and check it out. Just kind of about how like the plant community, just like any other type of community, is, you know, everybody's not all nice, and how people like to social climb, and I don't know, it was good and relatable. So yeah, I enjoyed it. Mostly all the people I have encountered have been really nice, except for every now and then, you know, there'll be some spammers that just put the same comment on every single video, like, great video, dude. I'm like, okay, I'm clearly not a dude, so you're spamming my channel. But yeah, so just go listen to it. It's a good episode, you guys. Something else that's been bugging me too, and she's, I guess, sort of touched on this a little bit about kind of you do you, girl, but I don't know, I cannot stand the channels that all they do is plant shopping. And you know, I don't know, if you have the money to do that, cool, but everybody doesn't have the money to do that. Or like, if you're like me, I don't live somewhere where I can actually go plant shopping. I have to go to the city in order to go plant shopping. And yeah, I do order stuff online. Of course, obviously we all plant shop if we collect plants, house plants, but I don't know what these ladies are gonna do who all they do in their channels is plant shop. I'm not quite sure. So I'm just trying to get this all the same. So I don't know. And honestly, like, the plant shopping videos do pretty well in my channel. So I swear I have a purpose for doing all this. Do pretty well, but I don't know, I just don't want to do them all the time. I like seeing people do other things like this or talk about their plants. I don't know, I'm just not digging just all that it is like, look what I bought, look what I bought, look what I bought for every video. But apparently everybody likes that because that seems to be what's popular. So I don't know, I just want to work on making sure that I'm doing what I enjoy, not just what is popular just because that's what everybody else is doing. And right now with the world the way it is at the moment with the pandemic, I don't know what's gonna happen to those channels because what are they gonna do if they can't go plant shopping anymore? I don't know. So we'll see. That should be interesting to just kind of see what happens with that. But who knows? We'll see what happens. But yeah, I don't know. That's me being on a rant. Maybe that's me being not so nice. You know what? Everybody do their own thing. That's just me personally. I want to get to know a person, not just you shopping. So, you know. All right. How am I going to do this? Hey, babe. How was your workout? I'm trying to figure out how to make a plant hanger for this.
How did Chrissy come out?
Wanna look at it? See, I sewed a seam.
The sewing machine worked good for you then, didn't it?
Yeah, actually it did. I probably could have sewed it like what you were saying, but I didn't
Oh,
know.
that's good. You good?
So you see it has a seam on that side and that side?
Oh yeah, so you can't hardly see it.
Yes. But the other thing's outside getting sprayed. Or it's drying.
That's super good, Bobby.
Thank you, baby. So I was trying to decide what to do and then braid it, but then what do,
Yeah, there you go, braid it.
and then what do I do at the top?
Braid it to another knot.
So I want to show you guys what I've been doing, and I totally forgot that I used to make like choker necklaces with shells when I was 12, and this is how I did it. So here's what it looks like. It's super easy to do. I have this much done, and basically what you do is you just make a 4. So this is gonna go over like a 4 and up, and then there's that side. Then I do the same thing on the next one, over and back up through like a 4. And if you don't do 2 strands, if you just do one like a constant 4, then it'll spin. If you do both strands, it'll stay straight like this. So I'm gonna do this for a second, and then I'll probably braid, and then maybe do this again. And then I gotta figure out about how to do the top. So here's what it looks like. And I don't know if you can see, my pants are completely covered in it. So this is what it's gonna be like. Cute, right? It's looking good. Okay, I'll update you in a few minutes once I do some more macrame-ing. Decided to spare you guys me doing this macrame for like 6 hours because that's how long it took me to do it. But here is one. It's a little bit crooked. I got this one done. Then this one I decided to do a little bit longer. Here is the other one, and I will give you guys some close-ups and show you, but it took too long. I will continue to order my macrame from Amazon because they're cheap and someone else makes them. But I'm gonna hold this for another video. I'm just too tired right now. I don't feel like DIYing any more macrame or anything, so we'll save this one for another video. Excuse the way I looked. It's a macrame, okay? Look at this. It's so bad. Here is my stool. What do you guys think? It looks good, doesn't it? I'm so excited. Isn't it adorable? But doesn't it look so much better, you guys? I'm excited about it. So, I got my Planty stool, and I made my Planty macrames. Isn't it so cute? I love my new stool. Okay, so I'm really excited about this new stool. I absolutely love the print. As you guys know, anything kind of jungle theme I love. But yeah, I'm happy how these turned out. I was getting frustrated because it took too long and because this stuff like was shedding everywhere. But now that it's made, I think it's adorable. So I'll show you guys some clips of those hanging up. believe I did all of this for $20, you guys. You could not buy a stool like this for $20 by itself. So thrifting is always best. Always love to upcycle or reuse something if I can, and I find the best stuff at thrift stores. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you check out Mary and Pammy's videos. I'll link them down below as soon as they post them. I'm really excited to see what they did, and I'm glad I got to do this little thrift flip. It definitely gave me something to do now that we're all in quarantine, and I've got plenty of other planty type things to do and non-planty things to do that I might show you guys. So let me know if you're interested. If you guys are bored, which I'm sure you are, and want to see some more videos, please make sure to give this one a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it. Hit that like button. It really does help out my videos in the algorithm, and make sure to hit that little bell. I haven't quite figured out a posting schedule yet, so if you hit that little bell, you'll get a notification every single time I post a video. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and stay safe and healthy. Bye.